Cedar Point just announced the Boardwalk, a brand new renovation of Lakeside Midway, which includes newly themed and moved flat rides, a pavilion, and a brand new roller coaster. This is my full analysis and thoughts on the new Boardwalk. Let's first talk about the flat rides. Troika, 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 and Giant Wheel are staying the same. What's different is Tiki Twirl. It will be renamed Calypso in honor of the past Calypso attraction. Also, Matterhorn will be moving to the brand new section, and so will Scrambler. Scrambler will be receiving a brand new upgrade to Atomic Scrambler and will be moved next to Matterhorn at the new Boardwalk. What's described as the centerpiece of the section is the Grand Pavilion. This is a huge new building that everyone has been talking about. We know that there is going to be a new restaurant with unique items, a waterfront bar, seating, and a viewing deck of the lake. It seems like a more relaxing area to take a break from the park. We don't have much information on it, but we know it's going to be a huge hit. Also near the pavilion is a ton of new paths and new pavers. Lakeside Midway desperately needed an upgrade with its paths. There is now a path from Windseeker to Gatekeeper and a connector in the middle. Also, it is now more of a boardwalk style path. There is confirmed new scenery upgrades as well. And finally, what everyone has been waiting for, the Wild Mouse. This is not a traditional Wild Mouse though. It has a unique layout with spinning mouse trains, a unique addition to Cedar Point, and finally, a new family coaster. The bright orange track will pop against the lake. Let's quickly jump into the layout and the stats. The ride is a family coaster and stands 52 feet tall and reaches 35 miles per hour over 1,312 feet of track. This coaster is located in between the new Atomic Scrambler and Windseeker. The layout starts very similarly to the Pandemonium clones, just a mirrored version. A small drop into the mid-course with 2 switchback turns. But what is interesting is that the seats are spinning Wild Mouse trains, so the trains are more capable of spinning, and you get an experience without facing the other group. I'm assuming that this will be built by Mach or Gerschlauer, as Cedar Fair loves these manufacturers. After the switchbacks, the ride spins into an overbank and a few snappy transitions. This turns into a downwards dive, which leads into the finale, a small helix into the brake run. This is from the concept art, as we do not have a POV, so this could very well change. I'm glad Cedar Point is finally getting their well-deserved family coaster, and it's a unique one with the spinning cars. Now we still don't know if Dragster is reopening with any changes, but we do know it is not closing. In the video, they said that Wild Mouse is Cedar Point's 18th coaster, and without Dragster, it would only be 17. Congrats, Dragster fans, your beloved ride is coming back. So what are my thoughts on the new Boardwalk? I think that this is an awesome expansion. I would have loved new flats, as the area by Matterhorn and Scrambler will be empty now with the relocations. I'm excited to see what will fill this area later, and the Boardwalk will most likely be my new favorite section with the new Wild Mouse, Pavilion, and flats. Everything here will be awesome to fit the lakeside theme, and the parade going by at night will be another great addition to the area. The Pavilion is honestly most exciting for me, as Cedar Point has been top-notch recently with food, so I'm curious to see what they have to offer. The Wild Mouse is a welcome addition, as the family coasters of Cedar Point were lacking, and a new spinning coaster will be perfect. I'm glad that there is a new coaster to experience, and I'm also glad it's not a clone. And finally, we have confirmation that Dragster is coming back. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Comment what you think of the Boardwalk and have a great rest of your day.